Oh, well, that wouldn't be too hard to do now, would it?
Fuck your face.
Okay.
Where was this one at?
I don't know, but watch that cord because it's attached to this. That,
I got you.
that Christmas light. The Christmas light, that's a cord. Okay, I turned it on. I'll be right back. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. We can.
What?
I was gonna get a string for it.
A string?
Yeah.
You need a string.
Because this part's broken. And I just used 2 paper clips to hold it back. But it could be better. Could be fastened better.
It'll be alright. Am I using that word correctly?
What?
Monologue?
Yeah, monologue. That's between 2 people.
Alright, yeah.
That's exactly right.
Mozart monologue, yeah.
The Mozart monologue.
You had me thinking I was fucking crazy for a second.
No.
Alright, so what did you realize today?
Okay, so
Are we giving an introduction?
We can.
Dun dun dun! Mozites!
See my answer.
Oh my
god. Well, I got 10 lines on there, so I can't.
Here's the fucking. Alright, here we go. Let me fit the script here. Whip.
Excellent.
I can't see shit.
Me neither, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I know many people who only give interviews with shades on. G-Eazy's one of them.
Oh my god. Alright, so what are the 3 things you realized today?
Okay, so number 1. Little boy was watching the movie, and he's very attentive. And he was like so into it. He was so into it that I was like, good Lord. Like, if we could get the normal population that interested, like to where you watch 3-4 minutes of it and you say, I want more. I want to see more. Like, he's at the table like, let's go, when we paused it. And how we would do that is, well, there's multiple.
What do you mean, let's go? What did he do?
Like, he wanted to watch it again. He's
What,
like, more.
Over or just pause?
No, every time we paused it. Like, they went out to
But he recognized you and me in the movie.
Yes. And he loved it. He loved every second of it.
What parts were, like...
All of it. The action. He liked the action, the fighting.
I'm taking these glasses off. This is fucking retarded.
Yeah, but anyway. Oh, shit. So, regardless, what I was getting at is he probably, sees me 3 times a week, maybe that, maybe less, maybe more, let's say. Good couple hours during that for 6 months. So if we could get, and it keeps, like, the whole vibration, the vibes are all pointing to the consistency thing. I seen a fucking post. It said, you can eat shit. Like, it's a consistency. The same thing with the Liver King. He fucking eats raw meat. Why do we watch it? Why do I watch it? Because it's on every day. It literally.
My point yesterday, we were talking about this last night. My point yesterday was, it's just abstract. What he's doing has never been content before. So that's why he was famous. Like, yeah, let me eat some raw nuts. A bull's nutsack. A boar's nutsack. Let me eat some liver.
Yeah, we got that too, though. No one's ever seen this, especially since, these were here from last time we were on. And now they're in the same spot covered in mold. Like, I've never seen a podcast like that. Where you can come back and see the same half drink.
White trash, beautiful.
Yeah, cover. You come back.
Trailer park clean. I dropped my hat.
A month fucking later, and we still got the same trash that was on the table for the last podcast. Well, you're not gonna find that.
I may or may not have been Ashton in this last time. I don't know. Like,
consistency. We need many of them. And we need Tessa and me and you, or whatever, to go through them. And all that needs to be done is just clip out the shit that we don't want on. That's it. It don't have to be, we don't have to do any editing. We'll just have this up, and we just clip what we, downtime or shit we don't want on air, quote unquote. We should put that Budweiser clock up here and turn it on for when we're on air and off air.
What if we took the O down and put the Budweiser clock as the O?
No, it took me, it literally took me at least 2-3 hours to do that. I ain't taking it down. For that. And then that was another 2 or 3, because I had to cut, dude, see how many pieces I had to cut and then staple each one in 3 or 4 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, little one 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I had to cut the shapes, line it up and cut, the shapes out perfectly.
That's saying
that's another one.
It would be a cool, 2 of them. It'd be a cool little.
We could put it up by you in that corner. That don't have nothing.
Right here?
Yeah.
No, there's shields there.
The stripper poles here. I wonder.
It's fine. Still only $120.
We're gonna be hooking that up at any time soon.
But yeah, he's saying that because his girlfriend might watch this one day.
Oh.
I'm in
Wink,
trouble.
wink, wink.
Sorry, Tess. Love you.
Now she's definitely going to rewind that. If
What?
she watches it, she's going to rewind that and watch it again and be like, what did they say? Because I guarantee she's not going to be paying attention. It's just work, That's another thing. We need more talking when we redo like the scenes and shit. I need more background dialogue.
Actually,
because
I don't really want this on camera. Pause that.
you don't know what the hell it is. Why?
Alright, I will ask him on camera then. What was the deal with the night I came home and you guys were outside and I sat down and you were like, she was like, Nate doesn't love me. And I was like, what are you talking about? Zane loves you, I love you. You're alright. What? What was the deal with that? Why was she so...
Oh, because we were...
That weirded me out a little bit. That's why I went inside that night. It hasn't bothered me, but...
Oh, I said something like, when you're in my family, like, my family will love you. Because that's just how we are. I mean, like Brent, Colton, all their friends, we love each other. Or, if, Brent's wife, I love Brent's wife, just because I love Brent. The love extends. You can get love through other people. And that's what I was trying to say to her. I was like, if I love you, and I said something like, I was like, she's like, Nathan's being mean or something. I don't know if that was exactly it, but maybe I would assume like along the line.
When I yelled at her for bitching about smoking.
So let's just say that. And she hasn't said it any time. Like, there hasn't even been many altercations now that we're working, which is good. And work keeps you busy, which is another topic we should say.
Stay on track though. Because
that's busy.
Not that I'm not concerned. I'm just curious.
Okay, so and then I was like, he is just like that. We're all like that. We're all a little mean. We're all a little mean. My mom is. My dad isn't. He's the only one that's not. But me, you, my mom, Mason, Jacob, like everybody we hang out with is a little mean. Like, we'll tell you what it is straight up. We'll fuck with you. We're not politically correct by any means. At all. At all. We're not even close. And that's what I was trying to say. Like, you would say little stuff to her, and she thought way too much into it. And now she's immune to it, pretty much. But, like, just little stupid stuff. I don't even want to make up something because I don't remember. But, like, maybe something you said, like, oh, get over it. Or something, you messing around, would she have got offended? Because some people are like that. Some people, you have to watch every single word that comes out of your mouth. And you can't take it back if you mess up.
That's how my family is. That's what drives me insane. Like, I hate walking on fucking eggshells.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if we're in it, we're in it. If not... Oh, shit. That's a business phone.
Oh. Don't mark.
Yes.
It says telemarketer anyway.
Yeah. Gold.
Yeah. Fuck that woman on eggshells. But what was I saying?
That's
Oh,
what-
that her love. And then I said, he doesn't mean it. He loves you. And she's like, what? What do you mean? And I was like, he loves you. Like, he's not mean to you. He's not being mean. He's not trying to be mean. He loves you. And she's like, what do you mean by that? I was like, oh, well, I love you. Therefore, my family loves you. And therefore, Nathan loves you. Like, that's your family. If I love you, then you're my family. And my family is going to love you for being my family. And that's when she's like, he don't love me. And that's what she said. She's like, nah, he don't.
No, if you play,
And then you said that night, you're like, Tess, I love you, but blah 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 blah, you suck or something. You didn't say that, but whatever.
I said if Zane loves you, I love you.
No, but why did you say that? You were like, Tess, I love you, but something. That night, just dude.
All I
Last
remember
week.
saying, if Zane loves you, I love you.
Well, you said something.
And I'll stick to you.
You said I love you or something, and then but something else. She was doing something, and then I said, well, I told you he does,
I said,
and that's what that was.
If I said anything, it was, but if you hurt him or whatever, it's it. Like,
No, we weren't talking about that. You were just busting her balls, or her ovaries.
why is this on camera? You know where I'm coming from.
I know.
You know, if you marry that chick, she calls me stranded or whatever.
Oh yeah,
You know
yeah.
where I'll
She'd
be there.
Family, yeah. Fuck yeah.
She's family.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
She doesn't understand that part.
Well, now she does. I think she's starting to get it. She hasn't really had that many friends and shit, I guess. All right, we got to talk about the movie, baby.
Fuck. Later.
Anyway, we got to get people to where they see us about 3 times a week, and if they see us 3 times a week for an hour or two, I think they would fall in love with that fucking movie. And we need to make the movie where there's no music that's not made by us, and that way I can print out DVDs and sell them, and I can guarantee I can do that. I can push that. I can push a physical DVD easily, especially if it's me. I autograph it. I
You're
have
talking about a lot more work than it sounds. So
Yes.
to do that,
Yes.
you're talking about playing the movie, and for each section, we have to come up with a little drum beat and a little guitar riff, and then, in the action parts, heavy riffs.
Yeah. Here, I got some, and I got us too a little bit. Just like cut that drum beat to you maybe playing a guitar, overlap them or whatever, or just leave it the drum beat. Like, and that's just in the background. And that's just something we're doing, whatever. And maybe put some of my raps in it, but get, like, your guitar stuff in there, too. Guitar riffs. Maybe put a guitar, just make your own guitar riff, and then I'll put a beat to it. Record that. It doesn't have to be songs. It just has to be, like, a little bit of background noise. Like in the, that restaurant movie, The Menu, where he kills everybody at the end.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, not sorry. He cooks them all in s'more costumes. And it was good as fuck. But they even had the little violin in the background. But it was no songs. Like, there was no song. It was just, like, creepy little...
Well, that's like also like dry horror, just like dry comedy. Like The Office is dry comedy.
They have a few little...
It's a suspenseful thing, but it's...
You're
The
right,
Office is
it's
funny.
dry.
The Menu is horror.
Yeah, the other
Suspense.
thing. The other thing is we need to redo our voices. Whether it matches or not, I don't think that's a big deal. What is a big deal is when I'm playing it on TV, I can't hear it clearly. We need to delete all the sound and just record what we want heard. Like, we have to speak over it again. And then I'm going to do background of, like, my thoughts, I guess. And you can do background of your thoughts.
I don't agree with that.
Well, we can try it out, see if it'll look right or not.
I think you should say what you were saying, and then you line it up the best you can.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Yeah, do that. You're right. That's what I mean.
And then have background thoughts also?
Yeah, like, just in certain parts where we're not talking. And, like, okay.
Like when me and Jacob are walking away.
Yeah, you could either talk in the back of the head and you'd be like, Zane's gonna be fucking pissed. Or, like, what, another thing, you guys are looking at each other, but you don't hear you say a word. I want him to say, do you have a cigarette? Hey, can I get a cigarette? There's real low so you hear that? You'll be like, yeah, here you go.
So we would talk.
Zane's gonna be pissed.
And then voice over, like, this is a shit show.
Yeah.
This is a shit show. I don't know how we're gonna deal with this. He's gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Here, the beginning of the movie, here's an example I want to say. When it zooms in and maybe have a little violin thing, I don't know how we're going to do it. Like, recreate something, like, classical. You know, because I think the pine tree with the snow coming over with the classical music, I think that fits. And in the book, he should be, and we fucking fucked it up because I forgot. He should be coming when it's snowing out because it's a dream. Like, when he was Jacob, or the mask guy, when he was coming in, it was summer.
The mask guy, the goat mask? That's me.
No, the black mask, the first scene where he comes in and shoots me, and I fall on the couch.
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to, the outside shots are supposed to be a winter. Like, that's just a dream, and it's supposed to be kind of blurry. You know, I'm seeing this in a dream. And then in reality, it's actually, he is there, it's 4 a.m, and he's about to fucking kill me. You know, that, and then
the snowman to where he's actually.
He's the snowman. Yeah,
I know what you mean.
He was the snowman, dude. I love the book too. I wish it's so hard because no one wants to read it, but it's dope. Like, it has so much of the background in it, and it's more detailed. It's more gory. I say blood in that book like 180 times, or something like that. And there's only like 200 pages. So every page is bloody mess or blood squirts out from his neck. It's awesome, dude. I love it. But we can make it perfect. We can make it really nice. Even with the GoPros, and we need to work on the sound. We need to add some more shit here and there.
But the sound and the audio is all you, dude. And I don't know how to do any of that shit.
Oh, I know.
You don't have time to do it.
I know. That's why I want to test that computer and she can maybe help. But it's tough. It's a lot of work.
Very much so. I've watched it firsthand when my leg was broken and you sat on the computer for 8 hours a fucking day.
It hurts my eyes and shit. It sucks, man. I love it because I want it to work. But it is just one of those things. It is one of those things to where, like, I worked so in the same day having to rapping, and that's why Brent don't do it no more. That's it. It's you put so much work, and you love it, and
you piss me off with the drums and shit because you just want to have fun and play good beats. And actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not feeling the podcast thing right now. I kind of want to jam out before I leave. And I'd like to film that with a 360 camera too.
Maybe. I don't know if I don't want to jam out. Fuck. We need to record the music for that movie. Is what I'm getting to.
That leads me to the exact same point you and I were just making. To make that music you want for the movie, we have to watch the scene again and again and again.
No, we don't. We can just fit it in. Like, it doesn't have to be it. We can make a beat per, like,
we have
part.
to watch the scene, discuss and decide what we want for that scene. Because, of course, it's going to be close to the same vibe, but it's not going to happen over fucking night. Like,
we're
going to go through 3-4 different riffs or beats or whatever, playing back and forth, being off key, being off beat with each other for hours.
I think that you might have enough riffs. It doesn't have to be expert music, dude. I think you have enough different riffs, and I got like 2 or 3 recorded already. I got the couple of them with us in the shed of us playing already, and I can use those, and I can use me and Tyrion. I want to use that I posted on Snapchat. Like we already have a lot of songs recorded. We really do. Like I don't know if I can find them. I don't want to pull that up because it's like I don't want that camera seeing my camera.
I wish I could remember that dun 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 dun.
Yeah, we got a lot. I think that drums are easier than guitar 1,000%, and I think that I can pretty much anything that you can make, I can put a beat to, and I want to hear what you have. That I want to match what you're playing, like we did last time. Do you remember that?
No, I was going off you there. I was trying to match you on that.
This can go in the movie. This is ready to go. This is fun. Maybe when you're driving, when you start driving or something, I was thinking. That's me and Tyrion. Maybe when Boss Hoss comes up and you start fighting, or there's a fight with Boss Hoss.
I like that.
Because it gets faster. I think that would look real good there. And we have some other ones. So if you want to record, maybe we can make a song to go on it. Give me a tape. I'm trying to find it. Me and you have. Oh, yeah. We do have it because it was in the movie.
Is that me?
Yeah! And Jenna has movies too. Jenna has a few. Ask her when you see her tonight. Tell her to send them to me.
Wait, you need to send this to me. What was I playing?
That was when we first started and you were playing my guitar. We can put that in, like the movie. That's good to go.
Wait a minute.
I'm still learning myself.
You're totally like getting me off track of this podcast. I want to try to do this now. Because this is dope.
There's other ones on it too. We got enough, and I want to put one or two of my raps in it too.
Dude, I want this video because that is awesome. Like, how do you put that into a song?
That is a song. You just need a singer.
That first part is the only part I like.
That night when we were jamming with Chuck, that was great too. Let me see if I find others. I'll send it to you. What do you want it sent to?
I don't know. They don't have everything sent to.
I just keep it saved.
That's dope. I want the one on my you sent me on Snapchat, and I sent it to Jenna, and it said "Sound of Destruction."
Yeah, I
Those
think
are
that's on
Mafia.
my Snapchat. I'm trying to find it.
That's what got me hyped up. And actually, it was like a week later. You were like, "Let's go buy a guitar."
It was our last. That was our. That was our first song, "The Sound of Destruction." The first one we named.
It's that dun 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 or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, that is good. Have the diesel rolling in.
The diesel. Yes.
Have that when the diesel rolls in.
Have that playing when the diesel's driving down Mozart Road. And then when you're rolling through Gumby's, Tom Petty. Or something close to it. I'm not feeling this right now. I don't know anything to talk about other than this dumb shit.
What dumb shit?
Because now I want to play music.
Go ahead. What's stopping you, big boy?
You're not playing drums. Like, I want to just make nonsense for 2-3 days and go back and forth and talk about it. And, like...
See, that's another thing where, dude, if you had a good phone and a good camera, you would have a whole thing of your shit. Then we could just combine it. Like, you fucking around and you just...
I don't want it like that. I want it to be... We talk about it, and then lay it in stone. And then we know how to do
The
it.
best music is freestyle. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. Where the fuck?
Oh, the bootlegger's coming out of me. Hold on.